It's hard out here for TNC when we're tired from the week, but we're here because we love our TC fam, even though we're sleepy as hell. Hey y'all, happy Friday.
We're working with 56%.
And when you're on live, it doesn't tell you, like, you know.
It doesn't tell you.
Can you give me water? Or one
That's
of those?
yours right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's cold. Thank
Yeah.
you, baby. How are y'all this Friday?
Hey, Chicken Nuggets, Decora, LT70. Thank you for becoming a 3-month subscriber.
Thank you, Drew.
Hey, Twan Dog.
I'm not finished singing. Y'all.
Crystal.
Higher love, happy Friday. Better plug it in.
Better plug it in,
We're
I
kind of
know.
away from the cord right now, but we like the lighting over here. So we're kind of like good lighting, charging the phone. So if
Our
it
life
like just, I'm telling
has
you,
come to this.
if it just like hangs up in the middle of you all saying something to us, or in the middle of
See,
one of
the
my,
lighting is great. That's why we're just sitting here with 56%.
if I'm in the middle of my song,
Hey,
and
Ray
it goes
Rhea.
out, you already know. Okay, let's pin that. Pin.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys come on in and double tap. Let everybody know you're here. Send the live to your friends. It's Friday night. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Thank you, Cherish.
Thank you, Cherish.
There's a party going on tonight. It's TNC. We're live to last throughout the night.
Go, baby. You're warming
So
up.
bring your good times, your
it
shade,
out.
and your subscriptions. We're going to celebrate and party with you, even though we're sleepy tonight. We put on our lipstick and showed up for you all.
we got up at 3:30 in the morning. Couldn't sleep anymore.
But I had tea with dinner. 3:30.
3:30.
And it was not for a hair appointment. My hair has not been done. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, good to see you all. Hey, Giselle. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate
Sugar.
it.
Grab a soda,
yeah,
right?
no more soda though. I already had some tea for dinner, so I'm like, yeah. Hey, Tasha, miss you.
Happy Friday to you, Dawn.
So we're glad to see y'all.
Our week was amazing, Megan.
Yeah,
right?
A good week, huh?
We had a really good week.
A good busy week.
Thank you,
It
Adriana.
was good. Thank you for the roses,
Music,
you guys.
Elizabeth.
Hi, Joan.
Hey, Joan. London, how are you?
Good to see you. We miss you. We're gonna see Joan in a few weeks.
I know. I'm excited.
Excited.
We're glad to see you too. They love our pink.
I wonder if you can scoot up in that way. I may be more in the frame if you scoot up. No?
Scoot up.
Yeah, girl. Take the wheel, girl. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
You like that
Yeah,
better?
then there you go. Is it okay?
Yeah.
But are you okay like sideways like that?
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Well, whenever you're not, just let me know.
Okay.
Thank you, Teal, Rod, and someone else. Thank you so much. Beep, beep.
What's the rest of it?
Toot, toot.
There you go.
I know, Jessica, because we're not going to see you on at our TC Fam anniversary event, so we'll have to wait until June.
They like our lipsticks.
Hello.
So we're in hot pink today. This is color 91.
Oh, you don't really wear that very much. I've not seen you.
No, but you put on that pretty pink blouse, and I thought, let me go in there and get my pink.
Then what?
And I showed up on the live.
Then what?
They said they liked it.
Then what?
That's it. That's all I did. Okay, color 91.
Okay, color 91. All right.
Let me match my wife. That's
she
right.
Did. She did.
I broke out the 91 for you.
Hey, Courtney Aspen. So you guys,
Kyra.
how's your week been? Y'all have had a good week?
Oh, Lord, they're swaying again. The circle.
What's something that you are really excited about or proud of this week, or something that you want to celebrate with the TC fam?
They said it was a very calm week.
Oh, TC
I
was
became
really
a
good.
teacher.
Yeah, who was that?
I don't know.
Congratulations.
Last week of undergrad. Oh.
Thank you, Lashana. Moto Factor Ministries.
Factor.
Congratulations,
Nice.
Moto. That is awesome. Best wishes to you on your teaching journey.
Jay's getting her bachelor's next week.
Kyra
Emma
applied
also.
for her master's.
Somebody's pregnant.
Yay for the
Turned
pregnant.
24, girl Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. Janaya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good book street. Baby, what about you? What's something that you're proud of from this week, or you're excited about, or?
Oh, goodness. So today in Dallas, we were supposed to have a really huge storm, like severe thunderstorms and tornado watch. Yeah. And so I was supposed to drive to Fort Worth, and all of a sudden, after 20 minutes into it or so, I canceled my meetings, and then it all just cleared up, and I was able to drive over and do some very important meetings today. So I was grateful for that I didn't have to drive in heavy rain and hail and all that they were saying was coming. So I'm grateful for that. I was able to get there
My
and get
baby
back.
has been, she always works, but these two projects are really keeping her super busy. So this week she has been from sun up to sundown. I've been so proud of her. She's pushing through. I love that she's learning and stretching her thinking and trying new things, and you're just putting in the work. So I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
My baby's
Yeah, we got a
badass.
new job description. That's what happened.
She's killing it though. I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
Something from my week, I would say.
had
I
an
had a
amazing
really
week, too.
good week.
Yeah.
It was a busy week, but it was very productive, work-wise, very productive. Also very productive as we finalized plans for our TC Fam anniversary event. Got some work done with that, which is exciting. Had a chance to go and tour the space yesterday for our anniversary event, and you guys, right, baby?
You're going to love it.
It is
Yeah.
spectacular. It is beautiful. It is amazing. We're so excited. So in 3 weeks, we're going to have our TC Fam anniversary event. And if you don't have your ticket, we're closing tickets out this weekend. So Sunday's going to be our final day of ticket sales. Link is in the bio. But we're going to have so much fun. Baby, you want to tell them about our little private little area? Or you want me to tell them?
At the rooftop? You tell them, baby.
Y'all, so our VIP cocktail reception, we rented out the entire rooftop bar for the TC Fam. The entire bar is closed.
We have the whole thing.
The hotel said nobody can go in there because TC Fam has it reserved. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, it's going to be so fun. We're excited.
And we're going to
so
be celebrating all day.
all day.
We have the luncheon, and then we have a little break, right? And we come back to the rooftop for cocktail hour and hors d'oeuvres, and then we have a fabulous dinner.
Fabulous dinner.
Yeah, with entertainment at both events. Yeah.
Got a
Yeah,
DJ. We're
so-
going to be dancing. I'm going to show y'all all my dance moves.
I'm going to show you mine too.
Hey, what you gonna show them? Your little finger?
You know, I don't know.
You
I
can
might-
dance. You may
I
do a
might
little bit
put
more.
You know.
A little what? Your little
I
hip?
don't know, a little shoulder. A little,
Which little hip, baby? Which hip?
I only get to use one? Because I only use one finger? Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so we're super, it's been a good week. So it's really great to kind of start finalizing all of that. And you guys, you know what else? So at the luncheon event, we're doing a couple things. We have our pianist there playing. We have a great meal, but we're also going to be giving away TC Fam awards, just to honor people this last year who just contributed to the TC Fam in a meaningful way, whether it was with edits or artwork or keeping people together, spreading positivity, just whatever, all kinds of ways you've contributed.
Ambassadorship.
Ambassadors, yeah. We're going to give out awards. And then, you guys, you remember we launched our Second Chance scholarships cash awards. We say scholarship, but it doesn't have to mean you're in school. Before we cut it off, we had almost 60 people who applied for the Jeff Offered Second Chance Scholarship. And you guys, we have chosen the folks who are going to get an award.
You had to tell them how many?
Drum roll, baby. Yes, do a drum roll. And then you tell them.
7.
7 people.
7 scholarships.
And some of them were nominated. They didn't even apply. So they have no idea. We're going to give them $1,000 each. $1,000
And some people don't even know
in cash
that they've been considered.
A cash scholarship of $1,000.
Yeah.
Now, we have an amazing TC fam who have been adding dollars and $20 and $50 and $100 or whatever, and all of that money is going to scholarship and awards. Is that amazing? So we're excited to give away.
And we've had others that have given more.
Yes.
You know, because they can
Thousands.
and they want to.
Yes.
Yeah, thousands. So we're just feel very fortunate and excited for the TC fam to make a difference for you guys, you know, where we can. So, yeah.
And we were like, we wanted to give away as many as we can. Like, as long as we pay for the event, after that, everything else goes to scholarships. That was really kind of our mission. And, you know, you guys, part of it is, you know, one thing that we talk about is our platform, like the fact that we're on social media. A lot of people are on social media, but we really want to make a difference. Like, right? We want to impact. We want to inspire. We want to encourage. We want someone to look at us the way I wish I'd had someone to look at, to say, like, I aspire to do that work or to be that, you know, to be in that space.
And for the people that are in need to feel like they're not alone, that they're seen and, you know, appreciated and supported. Yeah.
And so for some, they're in college for the first time, first generation college student, and there are others that are just down on their luck a little bit. And so it's like, here's $1,000. Like, what?
To help you get started again.
That's what it's about. It's about paying it forward. So,
and that can't take care of everything, but we hope that it gives encouragement to them, you know?
Yeah. So anyway, so we're excited about that. And, what?
Yes, you may.
Whatever.
Patricia, can we still contribute money?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, you can, Trisha. You can send us a private message, or you can check on the link on our bio. It has a link for you to donate. It's nonprofit 501c3, so you write it off and everything. So anyway, all of the proceeds go to scholarships. So far, we're giving away $7,000 in scholarships.
But we can change that number.
We can make it 10.
We sure can.
So we're so excited.
We sure can. Yeah. And we had, how many people applied?
58.
58 people applied. And so...
And we cut it off because it was so many.
Yeah. So there's a huge need. So, if you want to be a part of that, you just let us know and we'll make sure it happens on our end. We'll pick more. Yeah.
So this weekend we're going to start notifying our scholarship winners. And again, some of them don't even know they're going to get it because...
DT Callie said, I'd like to donate today.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. You can check out the link in our bio. That's one way you can donate. You can find it on IG, PayPal, I mean, anywhere pretty much, our nonprofit. So feel free to check it out.
What would they be looking for?
I guess it would be. Yeah, just check out the link in our bio. That's the best way.
The link in our bio is
That's
the best way to get it. Yeah.
And it takes you directly to Mighty Cause.
Anniversary luncheon details.
You can either donate through the luncheon, going directly to where the luncheon is. There's a place for you to donate there through Eventbrite, or you can do it through Mighty Cause. Either one, whichever your preference. So anyway, that's our week. We were excited about all that good stuff. That's all kind of fun stuff happening. So thank you, Leash.
Bliss Liz, how are you? Tyus. Hey, SNH.
So, baby, what are we doing tonight?
You didn't tell the highlight of your week, though.
I did.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said a great week, and then I talked about the luncheon, the event. And the event was, you know, like working on that and we like looking at the menu and we're like talking about what we should offer, and baby,
we have some delicious.
We pulled out all the stops.
Foods selected. Yeah.
We pulled out all the stops for this entire event, so it's gonna be amazing. You just saw the video of you in your cap and gown. What degrees do you have? I have a doctorate in educational policy and leadership. So, see, what was you looking at?
Oh,
y'all, that video. Yo, I swear I don't know. Baby, tell me what you were thinking in that moment. What were you thinking? The video. We're talking about the video when I came in and asked her if she would stop working to cook for me. What was my wife looking for?
An answer. I was just like, what? I couldn't hide. I wanted to hide. I wasn't finished working. I wanted to hide.
You tried to go under the table.
It was the funniest. Like, I don't know where that response came from, but it just happened just like that. I was like, oh, Lord, well, what do I say? It was like I was thinking and it was acting out. Exactly what was going through my mind just acted out.
And then she looked behind her.
I was looking for help, I guess.
It was so funny.
Someone to cook.
I like surprising you coming with the video because you have no idea what I'm going to ask you, what I'm going to say.
I never know.
She's like
Every
minding
day,
her
I
own
never
business,
know.
and I come in with the camera.
Yes, my kids are very supportive of us. Hey, Taylor the scientist. Auntie C has on 91 today. Sephora Cream Lip Stain, 91.
Do you prefer being called doctor? Only like in the professional space, but even there, like, you know, I mean, I don't introduce myself as doctor. Like, people, when they're respectful, they'll add that to your name. But in general, in the professional space, some call me that, but I don't like mandate it or anything.
Hey, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. Happy Friday. Love and miss you, Mimi.
Mimi is my mom, for you guys who are new.
Linda is Mimi. Everybody saying, hi, Mimi. Thank you, Sarah, for the rose. Appreciate that. So you guys, today we have a few little gifts we're going to open. We're going to answer questions that have been posed on Instagram.
Yeah.
We got 1,029,000. So we're going to do that. That's kind of our question segment. We'll do affirmations. What you gonna show them, baby?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're gonna have some little bundt cakes.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
They said our eyes are closed. Can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all something? Y'all.
Is this tattletale tea time? TTT?
My wife gets so excited about these little cakes. And like last night, we were actually, was it last night we were in bed eating? We were in bed last night, and she had worked until like 10 p.m. And she's like, I want this cake. I'm like, okay, baby. So she can eat cake, right? Because I can't eat cake as much as my wife can. Anyway,
I might go from this to like that soon.
No, you're not, baby.
Eating
so
so
then,
much cake.
baby, she got that good metabolism. So she's eating the cake. Yo,
That's right, bundt cake. Lovely.
I was, just kind of chatting. And next thing I know, this cake was gone. I mean, I turned around. I said, baby, did you even taste the cake? Or you just swallowed it? She said, I tasted it.
It was so good.
Dawn, I don't think it's 13 bites, honestly. I think it's like 8 or 9. I really do. And then we'll end the day with some affirmations, you guys. But one of the things we want to talk about, that's a question that comes up all the time. We're not going to talk about right now, but we're going to talk about like faith. And, like, how are you with women and you believe in God? And is that a problem?
How do you reconcile
that?
Yeah.
And so many questions have come up on our IG when we ask you all to give us questions. Like 1,000 people ask about that. So clearly it's something that really affects a lot of people and they want to talk about that.
Want to talk about
so we're going to
it,
unpack that again today. We've talked about it before, but today, we have a video that went viral on IG, and anytime you go viral, you guys, it attracts a lot of interesting characters, right? All kinds of people. So there's like this argument going on in IG land around one of our videos that went viral, and people are just commenting. So today we just brought it to light and said, hey, I want some attention. Let's talk about this. So it just made us think about the importance of like just kind of raising that, because it comes up a lot. People ask us why we wear crosses. They ask us if we're Christian, like do we believe in God, and we're like, we're going to talk about that tonight. Right,
Again,
baby?
yeah.
And if y'all want to keep talking about it, we will.
Yeah, we love it.
Hey, Crafty Kamika.
Yeah.
So, Sugar said, are we going to the tabernacle tonight?
Yes, love, we are.
She loves her cake. That's why I changed it. What did you change your name to?
Something like 13 bites or something.
Oh my God. Oh, that's
Wasn't it?
What's her name? Who changed her name to 13 Bites? I can't remember her name. We're looking at you, but we can't remember your name though. Chastity, that's right.
Chastity, yep.
So anyway, so we're going to talk about that tonight, but we're also going to like answer some questions that you all have for us on IG. We also want to share that we are doing a subscriber only live this weekend. Subscriber only live on Sunday, and it's a subscriber only Q&A. It will not be posted on YouTube. This is just for our TikTok subscribers. Really just to thank you all for your continual support. And our subscribers, we do lots of things for, our subscriber only live. We're going to do at least once a month. We're going to commit to that. But we also do bingo and trivia and meet and greets and giveaways. And so we have all kinds of things for our subscribers. We don't just ask you to subscribe and you just kind of are like, what am I getting for that? But more importantly, you get access to emotes. That's the most important part of being a subscriber. My baby chooses the emotes.
I know. I haven't changed them this time because I don't think they got enough
use.
Yeah. So I'll change them next time.
So you guys, it's going to be Sunday. We're going to create an event on TikTok so that way it'll notify you when it's time only for subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber today, it's time to become one. You can click, there's a yellow star. It says subwave. Okay, we started a subwave, you guys. Guys, we need 8 subs within 15 minutes. Is that what it said?
That's what it said.
I don't think I've seen that before.
I haven't either. Okay, well, we're on a wave. We have 3 out of 8. That's good.
We'll take it.
Hello.
This emote never fails me. TC Kiddo, that's probably one of my favorite emotes. That's probably one of my favorites.
Thank you, Tiara. Where's your ring? Z.
Show yours, baby.
Z.
Thank you, the eclectic one.
The eclectic one. Cutting up Corey sent 10.
Corey sent 10 subscriptions to someone.
Corey, we miss you.
Oh my God, Corey.
That's for you, Corey.
Corey, thank you for the subscriptions to the TC. Corey, come here. Come see us. We miss you.
On the plane, love.
Maybe she was here. Well, for work. But she was in Texas. You might as well just move here, girl, because you're here all the time. Thank you, Corey. If you just got a subscription, please thank Corey for sending that to you. She wants to make sure you can come to the
Megan. Megan sent 5.
Megan, thank you, baby.
Veronica sent 1.
I'm to the same one.
I think we might stay in the club, baby.
Thank you for the subscriptions. Oh, Taryn said, thank you, Corey. The echo is echoing. Okay, I'll turn it down.
Why did I just realize your nails are red and not black?
Who said that?
13 bites.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's time to get them done. I don't know. Should I go back to black?
It's so pretty. Well, I like
Keep
Kenya Benya. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenya Benya. Allie got one. Joan! Thank
Joan
you.
said 10. Thank you, Joan.
Joan. I need some new songs. Joan. Uptown Joan. She is living far away from us. We thank her for the subscriptions. And we'll see you in 3.5 weeks. Okay, so I'll get red again. You like this red?
Or some hot pink, or I don't know, something.
Hot pink?
Well, a pretty color.
Girl.
I'll help you pick it, girl.
You picked this?
I know.
Didn't you?
I did.
You picked this?
Laker Girl sent in.
Laker girl!
Thank you, Laker Girl.
Laker girl, I'm about to get...
I'm gonna have to go get more money out of the
I need a
office.
song for Laker girl. This song is dedicated to you.
Lily sent 5.
Lily, thank you. I'm stuck on Laker, and I got you next, Lily. Lily and Laker girl.
It's coming.
I need a song. Laker girl. It's hard out here for TC fam when they don't have subs from Laker girl. Thank
Yeah.
you for the 10 subscriptions.
And
Lily and Kiki and Dee Dee.
that's all like
Thank you for the subs tonight. Caitlin is one of our girls. Liz said she's ready to party. Baby, Liz. You ready, Liz?
Kiki sent 5 more.
Kiki sent 5? I need a Kiki song. That's okay. Dun 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 dun. Kiki is the best. Do 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 do. Kiki sent 5. Kendra said thank you for subscription, Kiki. Hey, Lanice, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So you guys, if you don't follow us on IG, check out the link in our bio because we're gonna post and ask you to ask questions so that we can cover them on Sunday during our subscriber only live. And we're thinking it's gonna be probably 6 o'clock, right? 6 p.m. Central Time is when we're gonna go live, okay?
Caitlin sent
Caitlin,
one
thank you,
too.
Caitlin.
And we got a money
the
gun.
best. Caitlin is the best. Sienna said thank
favorite.
you. Thank you, Jillian.
Where are we in our sub thingy? Sub wave.
Girl,
We have wave riders, baby.
what does that mean?
People that are giving subs.
And they're riding the wave?
Giselle, thank you.
Thank you,
Giselle sent
Giselle.
one. To Tiffany.
Anika said, thank you for the subscription. So, hey, mods, are we going to do Funk It tonight or are they still behind? If they're behind, we're going to probably wait. Can you tell us if they're...
Katie, Texas.
If we're doing Funk It tonight or we need to do bingo? We can do bingo, too. We had fun at bingo last time, didn't we?
We really did.
We had
It was a
y'all,
fun group.
grown bingo was fun. Let's wait. Okay.
Yes, you can
We're
still...
going to do...
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
You can pre-order the book. I was just trying to answer a question that was in there. Go ahead, baby.
So, we're going to do bingo tonight then.
We can.
We're going to
Sure.
wait on Funk It until
Till
catch
they're
up.
ready, yeah.
Till they catch up. But they've gotten us like, oh my gosh. Baby, how many Funk It kids do you think they've given us?
Sex in the City became a subscriber.
Thank
oh,
you,
heavens.
Sex and the City.
How many?
At least 50 or 60.
At least, because
At
it's
least.
3 every Friday, and 20 weeks would be 60, and we've done more than that.
And they've given us
So-
a ton too. So
Yeah.
probably
Yeah, a
75
lot.
or 80.
Or virtual meet and greet.
We
could
can do
that
both.
too.
We can do meet and greets for subscribers who have not met us yet. And then we can do bingo, grown bingo, virtual bingo for our subscribers also. And you could have gone to bingo before and we'll still invite you.
And I really like the way we did it, but the last couple of times where whoever subscribes during the live is automatically added.
I like that.
Yeah.
Baby, Katie won last time, right? Didn't she just win?
Yeah.
For the first time. What did you win,
Sweet
Katie?
Sparkly Katie.
What gift did you get from us? From Bree. Megan said, welcome.
Hey, Jana.
Hey, Yvonne.
Just looking 777. Just
Okay.
subscribed for the first time. You're on the list.
Just looking.
Looky there.
SNH is coming to bingo if
Coming
you
to
want
bingo.
Now, if we call your name, you have to email Bree, B-R-E-E, or A-B on TikTok and give them your email address. And they will send you the information for
Yeah.
bingo.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
If you're subscribing tonight for the first time and you weren't gifted it, but you actually subscribed yourself, you get to play bingo. Yeah.
Baby Caitlin got her little microphone yesterday. I love it. And someone sent us a picture of their JD glasses they got yesterday too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for following us.
Thanks, Jules. Why is it dark? Because the sun went down.
The sun went down. Do you want me to put the blind up?
If you want to.
Is it too? Does it look weird?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Dr. T Peanut Butter. Cassie Love. Thank you, Cassie Love, for sending a subscription. Zamane got her Uno cards today. Yes. So when you win bingo, you actually get one of our favorite things.
See if that's better, baby. When it starts going up, just tell me when to stop.
I know, Charlotte. Can you believe that name? Dr. T Peanut Butter. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling
Is that good?
comes to my door and the whole world turns blue.
Do you want me to turn on the lights?
Did y'all know? It's good, actually. Do you all know that?
Is that good? Or bad?
It's good. Y'all, did you know that when we first reconnected after we didn't talk for 4 months and I came to my wife's house, I made her two-step with me outside on the patio to that song. Did you ever think you'd be not two-stepping?
We were two-stepping.
Yeah, two-stepping. I
Yeah.
was like line dancing. Two-stepping.
Two-stepping.
To Brooks and Dunn. Neon Moon.
Whatever it was, it worked, baby. She cast a spell.
That's what I did. Maybe I was singing and stuff that night, wasn't I?
I have a
Isn't
picture
that
of
funny?
you. Yeah. But it's not a video, otherwise I would have already shared it with you. But yeah, you were over in the corner just entertaining. All across that window wall, you were performing. I said, I like her.
You should have known
Yeah.
what she was getting into.
Hmm?
Hey, did you know what you getting into?
Yeah.
No, for real.
Oh, I did.
So I'm not. My antics have not surprised you.
No.
Okay, girl.
That's right.
I said I like her. Yep, right. Are we drinking? No. My wife doesn't drink, and I have water. So.
Hocus pocus. It's a magical house.
That's all.
right.
Just a magical house.
Except when you're barking. Now that's true. That did surprise me.
Girl, I know you ain't.
I have no room to talk.
I know
let me
you
just
ain't
take-
talking. Baby, take it back again. Take it back.
I take it back.
Y'all, because she knew she didn't need to say anything.
Yeah, because she's just been holding it in.
What?
I don't know, something. I'm sure there's something there you've been holding in to get on live.
No, I don't have any tattletale for you. I don't have any tattletale tea this week. You've been another good girl this week. You've been a good
I
girl.
was gone a lot.
That's probably why. I see why you're saying that now. Because she was gone, y'all. If she had been home.
I was busy working. She barely saw me.
Said C was good this week. Wait. Why you do that, man? Right. Oh, I know who. Is that Dara? Dara, is it Dara or Dara? Will you tell us, is it Dara or Dara? We want to make sure we're pronouncing your name right. Guess who? Why you do that, man, is here. I know. Tell us how to pronounce your name. Short. Is it Dara or Dara?
Tattlegate, right? Dara's free.
Yeah, she's free, you guys. She's here tonight. She is here. We're gonna wear our pajamas this weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna wear our pajamas, Dara.
And I smell delicious. Do you smell?
Y'all, okay, Dara, can I tell you something? This fragrance that you got my wife, Chef's Kiss.
She thinks it's the best one.
It's the best
so
Clive
far.
Christian she has. It's my favorite. And she's never had the one that you gave her. It's Dara. Okay, thank you, Dara. Dara, this Clive Christian you got her is it. It's everything. She's wearing it right now.
It smells so
I
good.
don't know why she did that.
I think it's what?
Why you do that, man?
What?
We're on live.
What'd I do?
Why'd you put it on to go live, girl?
Because I wanted to smell pretty for the people. It's one of the ones from the original collection. It's the gold one. So, and the black one with the gold crown, that one's also from the original collection.
I like
There
this
are
one
only
better.
3. There's the gold and the black, and there's a kind of emerald green bottle. Yeah, so I'd only had the black from that collection. So
They said you
I
smell
love
good
it.
from here.
Yeah. They can tell. They can.
Anyway,
They can
you
tell.
guys, I think so. They can tell that you smell good. Yes.
That's what they say all the
Yes.
time. You ladies look like you smell good. That's what they say. Don't they?
Mwah. Perfume.
Oh.
Y'all, we got tagged in a video. I don't know if you saw this, baby. We got tagged in a video. Talking about older lesbians. And they
We
were just
did?
like giving all this love to like older lesbians. And like, today's Lesbian Visibility Day, by the way.
Is it?
I didn't know that till I saw it on
Aw.
Instagram today. Happy Lesbian Visibility Day.
Hmm.
So we got tagged in this video saying, like, oh, the older lesbians, like, we appreciate having them on this platform because they're not a lot. That's not typically what you see on the platform. You see younger ones that get a lot of the spotlight or whatever. And someone tagged us, and I was thinking, we are older lesbians. They're talking about us. Because, when you get older, you see other people as older.
Yeah.
You don't really see yourself as older. But then other people see us as older. So it's like, I read that and thought, well, that was nice, but damn, baby,
Thank
we're
you.
older.
Girl, I don't know who they're talking about. It's so funny, we are older, 100%. I know exactly how old I am, and I'm happy to be this age.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so crazy because I don't feel my age.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel it. And I've heard older people say that, but I know exactly how they feel now.
Mm-hmm. C said, who is we? Right,
That's
Tyus. They said C said she ain't no lesbian.
My wife is.
You all see what I deal with? Do you see? Why do you say that, man? She means it too. So you guys, we have to do a shout out to someone that I met on a work event, at a work event yesterday.
Mhm.
Yesterday.
It was yesterday.
So I'm all like, in my
Thank you, Megan.
Dr. Brown
Thank
shows
you.
up.
Big britches.
And then this young lady, and her name is Cher. So if you are here, Cher, hi Cher. She came up to me and I thought, okay, she knows I'm from my organization. And so she's coming to say hi. And she's like, are you on Instagram? And I was like, yes. And she's like, is your name Tracy? I said, yes. And she's like, is your wife's name Cheryl? I said, yes. Oh my God, I love y'all. That was so cute. Do we check your email? Yeah, we check our email, Priscilla, but it may take us a while sometimes. We get a lot of messages. So if we've not responded, maybe we haven't read it just yet.
I have 3 grown children, and T has 3 grown stepchildren. Yes. We're not going to have any more.
We're too old for children. Yeah, first of all, I wouldn't be able to have it. Neither one of us could. Not physically.
What do you mean?
Can you, like, carrying a child? I know you think you're younger, baby.
Girl, I can do anything.
but baby,
Yes, I can. I still have all my parts.
baby is more than that. No, baby.
What, baby?
That's the part she don't want to accept, that she's really old or she really can't carry.
You know what the doctor had the nerve to say to me?
What, baby?
And I was in my 40s.
Geriatric
40s.
pregnancy.
No.
What?
That's not nice. That doesn't even sound nice.
Baby, in your mid-30s is considered geriatric.
Okay, well, I was there. And talking about getting pregnant or what, just having a conversation with him. And I thought it was so rude when he said, well, I mean, you don't look old, but your eggs are old. I've never felt so insulted in my life. How you know?
Baby, because they know. They know. You have some, but they're not, they probably don't work as well as they did when you were, 30. But you're still pretty. You're still a pretty girl.
Thank
Can you
God.
imagine getting a kid now, and at our age,
I'd be in heaven.
you'd be 81 when the child graduates from high school, or 82. What? As a mom?
Well, yeah, that's probably not ideal.
She said, yeah, no.
But how fun would that have been? Seriously. We would have been the best parents.
I guess we have all of y'all. So y'all are children.
I can make the impossible happen, that's right.
You can't go against nature though, baby. Like, some things are just, it's not gonna happen. Baby, what 63-year-old women do you know giving birth? It's not happening, baby.
You're right. Why are we even having this conversation?
Because they're asking if I've seen it. Laker Girl said, I've seen it.
I've read about it. I sure have.
Can we change the subject? She's not getting pregnant. She's not having a child. She has her daughter, her oldest is 33 years old. Like, what in the hell would that look like?
Yeah.
She's almost 63.
Almost 63, yeah.
In August.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah in the Bible had a baby.
Y'all, but the reality
Wasn't she
is
like
that-
100 or something? Right? Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Something like that.
But baby, this is the thing. More importantly, you guys, we're older, and we can't run around with no toddler
Look, if Janet can do it,
full
why can't my
time.
auntie?
She was 50. She wasn't 60. And the second thing is, you guys,
Look. 61 at her OBGYN.
but you're older than that,
I'm 62.
and almost 3. But do you want to be 82 with a 18-year-old? And they're like,
No.
Mama.
No, you're right. You're right.
We just will settle for
What
grandkids.
was I
If
thinking?
our children are watching
I am
tonight,
ready.
if you would have a baby, that would be great. In the meantime, we have TC babies.
Yeah, but all 3 of my kids have told me during the last 5 years that they don't want to have kids. So I don't know that we're going to have any grandchildren. I mean, that's their decision. I'm okay with it. But I told them, I said, you just have it and drop it off. And
But
we'll take care of everything.
What about our
from there.
traveling lifestyle? and all the
That
things
baby is going to be a world traveler.
with a passport at 6 months.
At 6 months. Yeah.
Y'all have Aaron, Haley. We have a lot of TC
We
babies.
sure do.
Mm-hmm. We do. And baby Z. Yeah, so we're just, enjoying this season of our life where we can just get up and travel when we want to. And we can do all the things that independent, childless families do.
Empty nesters.
Well, you're not childless, but empty nesters.
Empty
yeah.
nesters, yeah. What are TC babies? We have some TC babies in the TC fam, and we adopted them at Christmas time and sent them gifts, and their sweet parents send us pictures and videos of them walking and saying ta-ta T, ta-ta T. It's just
Sweet.
the cutest thing, yeah. So they're our little babies.
Baby, my questions from IG are on the phone, so I can't get them.
Oh, no.
However, I do remember a few of them. One of the questions that someone asked is there something that you don't know about each other that you want to know? I thought that was a really good question. I don't remember who asked, but they asked, is there something that you don't know about your wife that you want to know? I think I do.
How do you know what you don't know? Okay, good.
I have
Adele,
I
thank
want to
you.
know. Is there something you want to know about me that you
Go
don't know?
ahead.
I would
You
say,
need to know first.
You guys, my wife has talked about this a little bit if you've been here, but there's a lot of new folks here, so you may not know this, but it was you, Ka. Thank you for that question. Hi, Fidel.
Hi, Fidel.
Good to see you.
Hi, little Haley. We were just talking about you.
My wife struggled with like self-worth and just kind of understanding her value and just feeling, I guess, understanding your value or self-worth. Those are the words you use. I don't put words in your mouth, but that's.
I think understanding my value.
Understanding your value. So like, I want to know, like, when did that start? Was there a moment in your life where you start feeling that way, or it just kind of happened, or was there an instant or an event that triggered that? Or so I think I want to know that, because it's so hard, even knowing you now, to see you in the space where you didn't understand your value or recognize your value or those things. So I'm just curious. That's something I want to know that I don't know.
I think if anyone were to have been watching me through my life, I don't know that they would necessarily pick up on it and say, oh, I see that, unless they were trained, to see those kinds of things. But it showed up in my life. And I wasn't even aware of what I was doing until I started doing some work, to understand the patterns and the hurts and habits and hang-ups and all of that, that I'd repeated. And then I started to figure it out. And the more I thought about it and the more work I did, I realized that in every situation, it was, I chose less than I deserved, because I didn't think I deserved more. And I think that comes from, this is what came from counseling, is basically, my dad wasn't around. And so I wasn't, this is the message that goes to a child. I wasn't worth, you finding me or waiting around for me or choosing me and my mother and my sister. So that was kind of the first. And then the second situation that kind of what do you call that, baby? Like repeated that same message, was, my stepfather and the treatment there. And and I also was ashamed of the way, and I hate to say this because my sweet mother, she's amazing and she did the very best she could. So this is not a reflection of her at all, but, I didn't, I don't know, I was ashamed of the way I was raised, where I lived, what I had to wear, those kinds of things, which sound like nothing, but it affected me, on top of, feeling like I wasn't chosen. So therefore my value was diminished. And so it just was those kinds of things that were kind of in the foundation of me. And, thank God I had Mimi, because she told me every day, you're beautiful and you're intelligent and you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be every single day, and I love you. And so without that constant, and we only need one, all of us,
That's true.
I wouldn't have been able to see anything but I'm not worthy. But it showed up in my relationships and my choices for decades. Yeah. And each one of them taught me something different, which was kind of crazy. It was like, I learned my lesson. I was like, okay, I got it. And I thought I was going to do it different the next time. And I did some things different, but it all took me back to that. Not feeling worthy of good love and choosing someone that couldn't give me good love.
So then you accepted less than you deserved.
I accepted less.
Because you thought that was enough, or you couldn't get more.
Somehow that's what I was allowed, basically, So, but it took a while for me to understand what I'd been believing incorrectly,
About yourself.
About myself. And that's through work. You have to do the work and sit with yourself and really look at your choices and be honest with yourself about the role you played in it, So
It's true.
yeah.
You know, I heard something today that I had not. I mean, I inherently kind of knew it, but when I heard it today, it just like went right through me. And this person said, "You only get one childhood."
Yeah.
Like, we know that, but just to hear those words, I was like, it's true. And so much of what we carry has a link to childhood in whatever way, positive, negative. You get a great experience growing up. That childhood, you only get one childhood. And that's why parenting is so important, that parents really understand the significance of, like, this person that you're responsible for, like, you're shaping their whole life in a lot of ways, right? So yeah, that's that was really powerful today.
And you know, in addition to adding to that, it's true, we get one childhood only, and you know, some of us are fortunate and some of us are not, but you can't just kind of stay there, because you also only have one adulthood, you know. And if you spend, you know, your years that you can do something different and you should do something different, just believing and living that childhood false belief over and over again, you don't get to the point where you can live. So, you know, it's our responsibility to do the work. And someone asked, like, how did you overcome that? And they're 21 years old and feeling the same kind of feeling. And I would just encourage you to early on unpack your belief system about who you are and what you're worth, and figure out the root of that, where it came from, the origin. And I would bet you're going to find like phrases or words, or someone didn't give you enough attention, or they were neglectful, or worse, abusive. It's all bad, but and they told you things, you know, about that too. And I would encourage you to recognize the source for what it is. It's not you, it's separate from you, and give it back. You don't have to hang on to it just because it was given to you or forced on you. You give it back and place the blame where it belongs, so that you can reclaim yourself, your childhood, your healing, and the rest of your life. And the sooner you do that, the sooner you're going to get to a place in your life where you can have peace and joy, and make better choices for relationships and friendships. You know, even jobs. You know, don't give yourself away. You have value, and you have a voice and a gift, and you are someone that is unique in the world, all of us. You know, and I think we don't dare to believe that about ourselves. And I think we have to start daring. That's my thought. I stopped talking now.
I love that. Is there anything that you don't know about me that you want to know?
Oh my goodness, baby. Wow. I know what it's surrounding. How do I word this? What makes you feel safe and happy, like truly happy, joyful, like in your whole being? What that looks like? What you need inside to have that, because I really want you to have that. And what does that look like for you?
So, say healthy and happy.
Joyful, like true joy, peace, safety. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take out my little.
That's what I
Because I
would
couldn't
do.
talk. You know,
Lean
I
forward
would
a little
say
bit.
when I feel my best, when I feel the most joyful, is when I feel good physically. Like, that's really important, that I feel good physically, like I've had enough rest, I'm not tired, like I'm not worn out emotionally or drained from work. So I feel that really contributes. And I would say feeling like I am accomplishing something. I think I feel joyful when I'm making a difference at work. I mean, you know, when I talk about work and I'm like, oh, baby, this is what I did today, and I feel, I'm so excited. Like, that makes me feel a sense of joy as well. And I would say just kind of laughter, like light, and just sometimes the work is really heavy, or life is lifing, or, I'm having a moment where I'm, grieving, or whatever the emotion I might be feeling, that, just kind of laughter and light. I think that, and connection, those things really help me. I feel like my emotions are probably complex, and I connect a lot of that to grief, and it's just not linear. So I could be just, everything's fine, and then boom, you hear a song, you read something, you have a flashback, you have a deja vu, and it's like it happened yesterday. And it's even with my mom, who's been, gone for 17 years. So I think those are the moments where I feel like I have to like reset, and I have to like remind myself, and I have to, think positive, and I try to do something light. My mom would say you have to laugh to keep from crying. Like, that was important to laugh, even with her. So I think that is probably a complex part of who I am, just because I've dealt with so much close, significant losses that were all unexpected. So there was no preparation. It was just boom, your mom's gone, boom, your dad's gone, boom, your brother's gone, boom, your brother's gone. And I think that's really taken a lot for me to still be able to prevail and come out and still be positive and confident in the person that I am. But I still think that still is hard sometimes. I don't always I write about it a lot. So when I'm journaling in the morning, I write. But I would say that. But typically it's feeling satisfied at work, like I've accomplished something, feeling good physically, like not being emotionally drained, laughing and connecting with you. That's what I feel the most joy. And singing in my microphone.
Definitely. I knew that was on the list somewhere.
I think that's like why I'm probably like, I really lead into like silly and just like being like free and not caring about what like someone's on here who's laughing at me because I'm singing into a microphone or whatever. Like, it's like, I don't care. Like, life is about just enjoying every single freaking second that you have, because I've just seen so much loss and so unexpected loss that you learn the power of 100% now, so, but it's not easy. Sometimes I have to remind myself, like, don't get too far. Remember, stay in the present, that kind of thing. So, I've not nailed it down. I still have to remind myself, so.
Yeah, we're a work in progress, all of us, every day, right? Even the things you have to like check yourself sometimes. So wait. That's not how I'm going to respond, right?
That's true. Someone just asked a question, baby. I'm not sure if you want to answer it. About dating men versus women, or if that's really like something we want to. I don't know if it's probably people who you were with, probably more than the gender, or no.
What did they ask? Like,
difference, which
the
is kind
difference?
of
There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference.
There it is. Apollo.
I'm wondering if C can point out any differences dating a woman versus men. Well, I can tell you what my experience is, but I'm in no way trying to categorize, what all men are like or all women.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, for me, from my perspective, and I didn't know this until I was in a relationship with a woman that was very emotionally connected and kind and gentle and just all the things that we share. I don't think when you don't know, you just don't know what you're missing, and I grew up my whole life. I never thought I was gay or any of that. I just knew that I would grow up and I would get married to a man and have kids, and that would be it, and nothing wrong with that. And I did that. And then like in my early 40s, I guess, I'd been divorced for several years, and I had a relationship with a woman, which was very different than a relationship with a man. Because it was more emotional connected, and that relationship didn't work out, though it was important. The lie will end. But our
You know what we
battery's
might
on.
do? We might can start moving so I can start charging.
We can't charge in this holder though. Well, let me finish
Okay.
this
Mhm.
and then we'll move around.
Okay.
But I knew at that point that I didn't really have any desire to be with a man. And when that situation didn't work out with the woman I was with, I thought, I'm just a woman without a country. You know, I just didn't have any sense of who I was. You know, it was kind of a strange feeling. And then I started thinking about it. I started praying differently, and I started, before T and I got together, and I thought about the relationships I'd had in my life, and what was missing for me was always the emotional component, which we've talked about. Mm-hmm. And I thought, though it was not perfect, and not that all the relationships I had with men were completely flawed, mm-hmm. or, you know, it wasn't. There were good things about every situation, but there were always also reasons that, you know, it didn't work. But I thought about what I really wanted in a relationship was what I had in a relationship with a woman, and it was that emotional connection. And I think women just connect differently. I think we show up differently. I think we ask questions, we're interested. And this doesn't fit all men, like I said, but more than any of the men that I'd ever been with. And I needed that, and I decided that I wanted to concentrate more on what love could feel like, and what love, the experience of love, and having that every day in my life, what I wanted it to feel like and not look like. And so I decided to pray differently, and I said, God, please prepare me for the person you have for me, and prepare that person for me if there is such a person. And I don't care what it looks like. It can be a man, a woman, you know, tall, short, whatever. I don't care. I want someone that my soul can connect to in my heart, and someone that can receive the love I have to give. Because I had always felt and been made to feel like I was just too much, you know, that I required too much, or that I, you know, it's just, that's what I always felt. And I think that's because you're just looking for it from the wrong person, you know, because my baby doesn't think I'm too much, and I don't think she's too much. So I started just opening myself up to, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I really didn't care, because I had a beautiful life. And but then T came into my life, and we were just friends, you know that. And we just kept talking about life and what we wanted, and not with one another, but just love and relationship and commitment. And she'd always been super afraid to, she was never going to get married, you know, but we had conversations about it, which I thought was kind of interesting. And it was no longer, oh, I would never do that, you know.
It was like, if I do,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, she really is kind of open, right?
How did your children react to you dating women?
Well, let me just finish that
Oh,
one
I'm
thought.
sorry. Okay, yes. Uh-huh.
And then it just, like one night, after many, many conversations, I looked across at her, and it was like everything that I'd been praying for, everything that I felt I would need or want in a relationship was sitting right across from me, and I knew it, I felt it. And that's when I made a decision that this was the love I wanted in my life. Mm-hmm. As unconventional for some as it may have seemed at the time, and maybe still today, I don't know, but this is the love I wanted, and this is the love that I've always needed and yearned for, my heart and my soul. And I'm cared for in a way that I could never care for myself. Even though I took care of myself, I could never care for the part of me that you care for. And it's never been cared for until now. Ever. Not even for a split second. So I feel so grateful. I'm so happy that I decided to pray differently, and God answered that prayer. I'm happy that I kind of put aside what the expectations were of me, or I felt were of me, to marry a man, and you know, all of that. And I made a decision to choose me and choose T. So I truly believe that it's the best decision I've ever made for myself. Yeah. 100%. So that's the difference in dating or marrying men versus women. It's just a different kind of relationship, and there's a different kind of connection and bond and closeness.
Yeah.
You know? It's a different kind of intimacy and sharing.
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the question someone asked, but I'm sure they'll ask again.
How did my kids feel? They were totally fine with it from the beginning.
When you first dated a woman?
Oh, no,
they
no,
were
no,
younger.
no.
I mean, they
Well,
were-
yeah, no. I thought you were talking about Tracy. There were issues, you know, with the first relationship, and they told me afterwards that, yeah, that they, you know, they were young.
Mhm.
They were young. That's all I'm going to say about that. But when Tracy and I decided to get married, they were supported. They were surprised because no one knew.
Shocked.
You know, they were shocked, no doubt. My mom was shocked. My
Everyone
friends were
was
shocked.
shocked.
My kids were shocked. But that was our commitment. You know, we said we're going to figure this out ourselves first, and we'll tell people when we know.
And we weren't engaged for very long before we got married, so they didn't have a ton of time.
Because Auntie T said, "I'm not living with you. We have to be married." I
Hello.
said, "Okay, well, all right."
Ain't nobody shacking over here.
No, well-
if I'm gonna get married for my first and only time to get married, like it's gonna be, girl, marry me and then I'll move in. And she's like, let's get married tomorrow. No, basically, 3 days.
Yeah. So, and it's been amazing.
You know, mods, I know this is unconventional, but would you mind, if you can, pin the person who said that we need Jesus? Can you please pin that person? Because I think this is a great time to transition into our Let's Unpack That. Can you pin the person, give them a little attention, that says we need Jesus?
Hi, Jesus loves you both. However, do you really think this is God's will for your life? No disrespect. Hi,
Let's
London.
talk about that, London.
Hi, London. Yeah.
So
Yes, first of all, I'm going to answer that question.
Okay, go ahead, baby.
Do you really think that this is God's will for your life? Yes, 100%. And, you know, if you were listening just a few moments ago, I began to pray differently. And before I started praying differently, I've been praying for years. I've loved God for years. I've served God for years. I've always sought God. And this part of my life is no different at all. I believe with all my heart that we all worship the God of our own understanding. And if you think about that, I know a lot of people. I grew up in a Southern Baptist church. You know, my grandmother was the church librarian, and my grandfather sang in the choir, and you know, it was vacation Bible school for me, and church camp, and you know, all of that. And I raised my kids, you know, in a Christian, you know, upbringing, Christian school, all of that. So I have been around faith for a long, long time. That doesn't mean that everything I was taught, that I feel is representational of God and the nature of God. And I think that's because we're people and we're flawed And the only way we can view God is the way we view him. And that's the way, or God, we don't even have to say him. That's just the way it comes out of me. But if you haven't encountered, the goodness of God, and all you've ever heard about is judgment and negative things, and you're going to go to hell if you do this and that, and of course that's the way you're going to see God. But after I dated a woman for the first time and I was faced with all of that, it all came on me, like your comment, that I was doing something wrong, and by people that were close to me, some of my closest friends, some of my family. And I began to say, God, I need you to show me, begin to show me how you see me. Because it doesn't matter to me at all, my wife can tell you, how other people see me. I don't concern myself with it at all. What I'm concerned about is the way my children see me, my mother sees me, my amazing wife, and those amazing people are after God. So I asked him, because I believe any good thing we ask from God, it's not going to be withheld. So I said, how do you see me, God? And I began reading a book that was amazing and very helpful. And I've mentioned this before, but it's called Jesus Calling. And it's a book. It's the sweetest book. And it's like these little devotional 2 or 3 sentences every day. And it's not about a particular faith or, converting someone. It's none of that. It's just a sweet glimpse into the way God sees us. And it happened in my life, to my life, at just the perfect time. And I've read that book cover to cover, because it's one for each day, 6 times easily. And I really believe that was an answer to prayer. And I believe that that's when I started to understand how God sees me. And there were a couple of scriptures that I just kept reading over and over and just kind of sitting with. And one of them was and I'm a very visual person, and it was that God sings praises over us. And I thought about that, and I thought in terms of like when I was raising my kids, and I would sing, I would hold them and sing over them, and I thought, all of a sudden I was like, because I know how I would feel in that moment, singing to them and how precious they were and how much I loved them. And they weren't perfect. They might spit up on you right at that moment. It's not all fun. It's not all good. But there wasn't anything that I wouldn't give to my child. And no matter what they did, I would still sing over them. And I thought about that in terms of what God said. And, I'm singing praises over you. That just like really stuck with me. And it made me very emotional. I just kept looking up like, wow, because I'd always felt judged. I always felt like I was not good enough, because that was the message that was the God my grandfather believed in, And the other one is that we're fearlessly and wonderfully made in the image of God, and God doesn't make mistakes. And also that, God is the author of love. And there is no way to define, any other way to define what's happening right here in our relationship and in our home and in our lives. Together, individually, work, play, internet, we are the same person. And we represent love. And the other prayer I always prayed was, God, I don't want my life to be a contradiction to who you are. I may not say anything about God, but I want people to say, what is it about her? What makes you that way? How can you show up in love? How can you, whatever it is they see? I've always wanted my life to speak that God was everything to me. So when people ask us, how do you reconcile loving a woman, and you have that cross on? This cross means as much to me, and my wife has one too, as our wedding rings, because it's the foundation of our lives, and it's the foundation of our marriage. So I don't mind at all when people ask, because I think if they're judging at all, it's because they don't understand. It's because they've not experienced anything about God that wasn't judgmental, perhaps. I don't really know what their circumstance is, but all I know is that I can share with you that I do believe that I am accepted and loved by God for the quality of my heart, my soul, and it has nothing to do with who I love. And that's it. So I don't mind when you guys ask. I don't take offense to it, because I think you just don't know, you know?
My stance is a little slightly different than my wife's in this, because typically in my experience, I've been gay my entire life. So when it does come up, it's usually someone in a judgmental way. Okay, so they come, they tell you, you need to repent. Jesus is King, Jesus is Lord, all of those things that they feel really, and the reality is they feel that deeply. Like as much as we feel, they feel deeply like this is wrong. Mm-hmm. And what I find the most interesting first is that everyone believes their philosophy or their religion is the right one. It's the audacity for me, for people who don't know you, nothing about you, come and tell you how you should live your life because of their lived experience and their philosophy. And I say this because, damn, I've been gay 50 years, right? So I've heard it my entire life, not from family and friends, but from folks who judge. And getting on social media and really kind of opening ourselves and being open about our relationship, it brings them all out, because some people cannot stand to see two people who genuinely love each other and who are good people and who are caring people. There has to be something. I'm gonna just get you because you're gay. I'm gonna just have to get on you because you're gay. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter what sin they think that you offend. It's about being gay. That is 1,000,000 times more of an offense than anything else you can do. Those same folks that are in the comments talking about you being gay and believing in God, I want you to have that same energy when your cousin calls you and has a baby out of wedlock, okay? When you're messing around with someone who is married, and all the other sins that you could engage in. It's like, have the same energy. But I would not dare tell a stranger, you shouldn't be doing A, B, and C. You should believe the way I believe. You should live the way I live. And you guys, I'm telling you, that is the most, like, I think the part of social media that is the most annoying, honestly. I think some people genuinely want to understand because they're struggling with their sexuality. But most people, in my experience, they're judging you by telling you're going to hell. And I mean, that's just like, I'm a great person. I sleep really well at night. Mm-hmm. So the person I love just adds on and makes me an even more well-rounded person. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the biggest thing. Like, what you believe is not what everyone else believes. So don't project your feelings and your opinion about religion or philosophy or life on other people. And we all can be judgmental, but how dare you come to a stranger's page or messaging and telling you're going to hell? Y'all, we get messages from people telling us that stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like,
but we don't pay attention.
Yeah, we don't, but still, I still will speak on that part, like, because that is, for me, I've lived it for a long time, and I've heard the stuff for a long time, and it's just, I don't have a problem saying it. They're projecting. Yeah.
For sure.
And I just want them to have the same energy for everybody else in their lives that are doing things that are wrong. But typically, the only hate we ever get or comment, it's really about Jesus. It's all like you're going to hell stuff. It's not, you are bad people, you're not kind. It's not, it's just about,
it's all just,
it's religion.
It's about religion.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I wanted to say, just kind of to put a bow on that, I was, we may have even talked about this, but I was having a conversation, I can't remember who it was, maybe it was my son, because we love to have great conversations too. And we were talking about different religions, different faiths. And the one common denominator in all faiths, do you know what that is?
Love.
Straight up love.
Mm-hmm.
Love your neighbor, basically, do unto others. But that's the common thread in all of them. So there are fanatics in every single faith, every single one of them.
That's true.
And if you kind of pare away all that stuff that's been added, by people who are fearful to try to keep people in control.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
That's the whole thing. And you just focus on the good of it. And that's love. And so it doesn't matter at that point what your faith is. As long as your heart is pure and you're showing up and you're giving, you're doing your best to be, I don't know, not a contradiction to the nature of God, however you see God. Mm-hmm. The rest of it is just made up junk.
Yeah, it's true.
So, yeah. That's our thoughts.
So that's kind of our little unpack that, you guys. We were talking at dinner tonight. We were like, yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight. We get a lot of questions about that, but mainly from people with questions. They really want to know, like, how do I do this? Because I'm a Christian or my family feels this way, and, they struggle. So I'm glad we talked about that because it's hard for some people. But then there are other people who are just judging because they feel like they can.
True. Okay, are we gonna
You're eating now? Or we're gonna open
Are we
gifts?
gonna? I don't know.
You ready for the cake, baby?
Well,
We gotta open gifts too. Or you wanna open cake? You would eat cake first, do we open gifts?
can I eat cake while you open gifts?
Baby, she wants to get to that
Guys.
cake.
Guys, I try to wait for her at night, and she's just slow. I can't wait. She's like, well, wait. I'm like, you can't eat cake slow.
Cake and gifts. Okay, Megan.
Okay,
Thank you,
yay.
Ashley.
Cake first.
Bye-bye, pretty cake.
I like the way you think. But she can open, if she's not going to eat cake, she could open, baby, what is
I
that?
can wait, baby, till you eat your cake. We can talk.
That looks like a,
We're gonna answer questions while my baby eats cake. And then
I
we're
can
going
talk
to...
while I eat my cake.
I know.
Yeah, okay, good.
You do all the time,
I'm
baby.
so glad, I know. They're
not-
used
not
to
in a
it.
bad way. Just away.
Which one do you want?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
these
have-
are all,
They're all yours.
we forgot to say thank you.
Just 4 white chocolate raspberry cakes.
Okay, so I have to tell you a story how these came. Yesterday, tip, tip, tip on the door. Little delivery, 6 bundt cakes. You would tell them who?
You can tell them.
From
And then
our-
how many are white chocolate?
4 are white chocolate. From our girl Sanique.
Because y'all know your Auntie T cannot eat cakes that much. Like, I can't eat 4 cakes in a week and be on my little
Spelt.
journey. So I can have 1, maybe a week, maybe 2 is pushing it.
1 week we had 8.
There's no we, baby. I was out of town.
No, I didn't eat them all, but we had them. I had to share a few.
No, she likes a fork with her cake. No.
I like a
a
spoon.
spoon. I like a fork. Why didn't you get a spoon?
Because it's easier for me to eat with a fork
I can get you a spoon.
when I'm in
okay?
front of company.
Oh, okay. Because, baby, if y'all weren't here, she'd have the biggest spoon we have is about this big.
I have it upside down in my mouth, getting all that icing off, but I don't want to do that to you guys.
I've only had 1 Werther's tonight. My wrist that's what woke me up at 3:30. It's just not, it's not good. I got a second opinion this week. Did I already say that? I feel like I said that already. No, we've not gone
You didn't
live.
tell them.
Okay. So I got a second opinion this week, you guys. I went to another orthopedic surgeon. And he gave me it's a new kind of wrist, kind of, I don't know, what do you call it?
Like a little brace.
Little brace.
And it protects her wrist bone.
And so, like,
that
I'm
little grommet.
supposed to wear this to kind of help, but it's, yeah, it woke me up at 3:30ish. I'm in a lot of pain.
She didn't have it on, though. And last night, tattletale C. She also, I don't know what it is. I love my wife. She fights. She's like a little kid. She fights to take her medicine. To not take her medicine.
Tattletale C.
I said, tattletale C. You're in pain. She says, my wrist really hurts. Did you take your Tylenol or your... No. I said, well, why don't you go take some? Oh, I will. Last night, she was in pain, and she said, I've had enough medicine today.
I have enough medicine.
I said, when did you take your medicine? This morning, 2 pills.
I already taken my nighttime pills. I don't want to take a bunch of medicine.
Toddler tea. See? Tea, please.
Baby, why you do me like that?
Look. Please help me.
Why are you doing me like that?
Because they love you too. And I don't want you in pain. That really hurts my heart.
I know. I'll take some tonight. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling her, tattletale tea, y'all. So, you know, my wife is real hot-natured, right? She's real, well, when she's asleep, she's real hot because she puts a lot of blankets on her. But she likes to cuddle, right? So I cuddled her, you know, and I would cuddle. Oh, okay, I'm going to cuddle. Oh, I love you so much. Let's go night-night. And then I'm like, oh, I woke up. I'm like, okay, I'm hot. So then I go, so I turn over because I'm hot, right? I done cuddled you to sleep. Good night. I'm going over here. I mean, it was about 7 seconds flat. I literally just turned over, and next thing you know, here goes my wife.
Where was she?
And
Where were you? Yeah, you can tell me anything you want.
So, you know, because our back hurts because we're older, you know,
It's my hip.
and I have back problems. So sometimes we sleep with a pillow in between, like at the bottom of our legs, between our calves, to just kind of help, you know, help us with our back.
Stack your hips.
Yeah. So, baby, I don't know, the light tape changed. I turned around.
What happened?
I don't know. I turned.
Did you push a button?
I didn't do anything.
Hold
I
on,
turned,
we
you
need
guys.
to
I look like a big
it
old
needs
caramel
to refocus. You know how
chocolate.
sometimes don't push buttons. Just move your body. Yeah, go in and out. It'll see because it's not. It needs to. Oh. I turned iridescent and you turned like a caramel. We were cute a minute ago. I don't know what the hell just happened.
So, y'all, I'm not done. This caramel chocolate, my baby.
It changed, didn't it?
Babe, what happened?
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Are we back?
that's better. So,
Yeah.
y'all, so then I turn over, and here comes my wife. Next thing you know, I felt that pillow.
Look.
She's scooting up to me, and that pillow. I feel the pillow. I'm like, baby. I said, this is what I said in the middle of the night. I said, here she comes.
And she had the nerve to like start cackling in the bed like that.
Laughing. I said, here she comes. Pillow. Girl, take that pillow up.
You laughed like 3 times that night. What else happened?
But you didn't want to laugh with me because you wanted to go back night.
I was night. You know, you can't get me going after I'm already asleep. I'll be counting spiders.
Yes, Clingy said, yeah, that pillow came. I said, here she comes. And I said it out loud, so she heard it. And then
What are you trying to say?
my wife just, you know, her love language is physical touch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in words of affirmation.
And I love my
physical
wife.
touch. So she's, yeah. And I won't tell that part. But yeah, she's,
What?
I won't tell that part.
What part?
She'll be coming around the bed when she comes.
My wife.
Y'all start calling her Saran Wrap C from the very beginning. Y'all called her that. The OGs called her Saran Wrap C, right? What did I
Because
whisper?
I said you were like saran wrap. And they stopped that
I was
before
like-
it even got started.
Girl, I know she didn't say that I was clingy
Yeah.
like Saran Wrap. They love clingy C.
I love my wife.
Yeah, so that's my tattletale story this week. That's all I have to tattletale on you on. I think that's it.
Oh, good.
I'm sure there's something more.
Light week.
Because you were gone.
I was busy.
Hey, why are they counting your bites? They said it's 9.
It is? I don't know. Y'all remember when Auntie C only said no to us?
That was so
Kiki?
long. Kiki, I know. You guys.
It's true, though.
If you're new here, check out the link in our bio. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials. We have a subscriber live only on Sunday at 6 p.m. Only for subscribers, a live Q&A.
We're going to do a live Q&A for an hour, sub only.
Yeah, on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. We don't know what time yet, do we?
I think
And we're
six.
not
I said
gonna
six.
we're not
Sorry.
gonna put it on YouTube because it's gonna be super exclusive. Are we gonna have like gates and things?
I don't know.
Depends on the questions.
It depends. We're not having a gate.
But they get to ask the questions.
The mods.
How are we gonna let them ask questions, submit questions?
We're gonna do it on IG. Remember, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Okay,
it.
okay, yeah.
So you have to go to IG to be able to ask your questions, so we can answer them on Sunday.
Sunday.
Megan just sent 5 subscribers.
Megan!
Thank you,
Thank
Megan.
you so much, Megan.
Megan, thank you for the subscriptions.
If I weren't eating this cake, Megan, I would shoot my money gun for you, but you know.
She owes you. She'll do it still.
Yeah.
Baby, what number bite is that?
They know.
She's eating slower. She's eating slower. What else, you
Maybe
guys?
open your gifts while I'm eating.
Okay. Jamaica Gate. Jamaica Gate is gone. The Jamaica Gate has already been told, and baby,
Yes.
it never saw the light of day.
Mm-mm.
Jamaica Gate. It's one of my favorite stories, though, you guys. I really wish she'd tell. I just like it. It's just.
I don't know why she likes this story
I love
so much.
it. And,
She
and
loves
Joe
it.
goes crazy.
I know, because she doesn't want me to tell it.
Joe doesn't want you to talk about anything about your past.
Mm-mm.
She was like, Tracy, don't let her talk about that. I'm like, Joe, she can talk about it.
No, you made me talk about it.
You wanted to, girl.
Girl, I did not.
All I'm going to say is this.
I'm not going to do it. Marley Joe, look, don't do
Hush, hush, Joe. How do you subscribe, Corey? There is a yellow
it. Star. Mm-hmm.
at the bottom of the screen, maybe?
Yeah, it's right down there next to business and whatever.
Thank
Jackie,
you, Leslie.
Jackie sent a subscription. Thank
you, Jackie. Someone just got a subscription from Jackie.
Yellow star bottom left. There you go. They said enjoy your
Baby,
cake.
you're doing really well.
Mm-hmm. Open that gift, baby. Who's it from?
This is from the Cryptic Crew. Baby,
We got 2 boxes from the
baby, the
Cryptic
Cryptic
Crew.
Crew's still going?
Yeah.
We guessed last week. We knew last week who it was.
Baby, that looks like is that a neck pillow for your flight?
Let's see. There's nothing even on the card. Allison sent a subscription.
Allison, thank you.
Thank you, Allison.
Does it smell good
Nope,
too?
it doesn't smell. Baby,
Let me see.
They didn't even write anything on the envelope this time.
Let me see what
Oh,
they're
they
doing.
showing
What
out
are they
now.
doing?
Look at Dawn's. Probably
It's not
Dawn.
written in black.
No,
It doesn't smell good.
the Riddlers are back.
It doesn't smell good, baby.
The Cryptic Crew. So if you're new here, we started getting these gifts from people that are part of the TC fam, but we have to guess who it is. We don't know who it is, but we know some of them because we're smart. Tap, tap.
Make up the words like always, Crafty
Hush,
Kamika
Kamika.
said.
Tap, tap. Knock, knock. Another riddle done found its way in your hands. Child. Ready and bursting to be unlocked. Now, don't look so blue. I don't hurt. I don't bite. But maybe you know some dogs that do. I hope this riddle here reaches you well. I don't want to stress you out, Auntie's hell. One thing about me you'll find is that I always seem to comment, and my comment you will see. Open up this box. Maybe you'll just guess who sent it. Who knows? Beats me. And there's a letter. We're going to do a handwriting.
A very cryptic member. P.S.
You can hang the ornament thing up on the TC Fam tree, or you can just use it for decoration. I made the drawing myself, and hopefully you like it. That was one of my first fully rendered pieces. I liked in a while. Thank you for always uplifting me and every other TC Fam member. Thank you for every piece of good advice and important life lessons you have sent our way. I love y'all very much, and I can't wait to give you a hand hug again. We know who it is. That is Ocean.
Yes.
That's Ocean. Blue. I don't bite,
100%.
but maybe you know some dogs that do.
That's
Ocean has dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Ocean.
Then. Is it a penguin?
That's not a penguin.
What is it?
Well,
Is this a bird?
maybe. I mean,
A parrot.
color. He looks like a parrot to me.
Killer. This is a parrot.
It's C's bird.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Ocean. Oh, look. I don't know. Okay, hold on. That's Killer's sister. Oh, look. How cute is this?
This is Ocean.
This is definitely Ocean. Killer is part of the crew.
Baby. It's the random bird.
It's the
When
random
we were
in Maui.
in Maui.
Look. Wait. Happy birthday, Ocean. Happy birthday, Ocean.
Girl, no, it's not. Girl, yes, it is.
Baby, today is Ocean's birthday.
Happy birthday, Ocean.
Ocean. Is Ocean, are you 18 today? Are you 18 today, Ocean? I know Ocean's not trying to be grown.
Our babies are growing up, baby.
I know. Can you open this, baby?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 18 today.
Oh.
Happy birthday,
Oh my gosh.
Ocean. Oh. That's your new ring.
Ooh.
That's your new ring. You're stacked, baby. Baby, you ain't gonna tell me nothing with those lips.
This is really great.
I love that.
Ocean, what an amazing
That is
job.
so nice. Baby,
That's
what you doing to my
adorable.
lips?
Yes.
Y'all saw those? You saw my lips? Do it
Got a
again.
little squeeze going on. You know. That is so cute. You did a fabulous
Ocean,
job.
thank you so much. Happy birthday, Ocean. I love these. That's so awesome.
And here's a card.
Oh,
Did we
read
put,
that.
were you already took it out?
Oh, no, it's a different one.
There's stuff in here.
Oh, look. There's dogs.
Is there
The
puppies?
dogs that we see on Oceans when Ocean's on live on Zoom.
Oh my God, they're
Look
so
at the
pretty.
babies. Look at the babies.
That's so cute. Ocean, we
Thank
love
you,
you.
Ocean. We love you.
Can you
thank
put
you,
that
thank
over
you.
there?
Yes. Can we just stick with the cryptic crew since there's another one?
Yeah. Here's another cryptic crew.
I'll have you do it, though, baby.
Okay.
Those are the dogs. Yep.
Here we go.
It's
For
lipstick.
my wife.
Oh, I don't have this color.
Oh, for her wife.
Oh. That's for you,
Sephora.
baby. Look, it's similar. You can wear
They
it.
want us to match.
Ooh.
I think I opened this box upside down.
Is that bingo?
Here's a card.
There's a card.
This says 11. Remember last week was 12.
I know.
We got them out of order somehow.
No, it's a number. It means something.
Oh, like we know.
Hey, why are you doing like that?
I'm just saying, like, that's just something else for us to figure out that we can't.
The box is baby. The box
box
is blown out.
Has been through it.
It's
I wish you could see it.
It's bad.
It's mangled.
Okay.
Did you think the last gift was it? Well, here we are again. Pay attention to every detail because that's how you will win. I'm a cousin from the Midwest. I've told you this twice. If you've paid attention closely, you'll surely get the answer right. So please accept a gift from me to you. Will this be the last one? Or are there more from the cryptic crew?
Midwest. Okay.
They've told us twice.
I have some tots.
Some tots? What are your tots?
The baby at the box has been through some
baby,
things.
look. They have the little ball spinner.
We can call our own numbers.
We can call our own numbers.
Ooh.
Look at this,
We're
guys.
playing D.
Baby, but why is this
Bingo.
box bunged up too?
What
What
happened?
happened to our present?
Midwest. Who sent us bingo?
It's Deluxe Bingo Spinner.
Is that from Corey? It's not cutting up Corey. It's like
Yes.
Missouri, Kansas.
Look at the numbers, baby. We have to give away bingo. I want to play
We're
with
gonna give
this.
away bingo. Hey, we can use
But
this for bingo.
how could we use? No, because they won't be able to.
Oh.
The computer won't be able to do it. You know, tell
We
us
can do
who
this at
won
home. We can do this
because
at
they
home.
need help
Ooh.
knowing. I'll be quiet now.
Okay, who's in the Midwest? The Midwest is big. I know they told us twice.
Look, and here's the bingo cards.
Oh, this is going to be so. We're playing this weekend.
We can invite some people over to play.
We're playing this weekend.
Yeah,
Next weekend, maybe.
next weekend.
We're playing next
Look at
weekend.
this cute little hopper.
Oh, that's going to be so fun. What about the AI lady?
Yeah, but she the AI lady.
Oh, the
The
bingo.
bingo
Oh.
caller.
Yeah, we have to use her because y'all won't be able to know if you won.
Yeah. They said Kenya Binya said see show so shady.
For sure. Y'all, but Midwest, baby, twice they told us. That's all. And they gave us bingo. They've probably been to bingo.
Did they send us? Well, everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people have been to bingo.
I know. I'm really.
So
this
is
one
not,
I don't really
this
know.
is not Ocean. This is someone different. It has
That's
to be.
someone different. Because Ocean's in New York.
G46.
We're playing right now. Berlin.
Berlin? Maybe.
Berlin.
Maybe. But I guess I'll wait.
Well,
I guess
Corey.
I'll wait.
Is it Corey, the other Corey? Massey? No.
LT70?
LT70's in the Midwest. Jessica. We already got Jessica's.
Corey.
Corey
AB
Massey.
said Corey Massey.
Logan. Leisha, you're not trying to throw us off, are you, Leisha?
Leisha tells us straight.
Not Mimi subscription is expiring in 48 hours. Someone give Mimi a subscription.
Mimi, what's up?
We lost B13, y'all. One of the mods, no. Mm-mm.
It's cold in here. What'd you put that on?
It is. I just turned it on because it was hot.
Yeah. It's
I
okay.
can turn it back up.
Baby, we got matching lipsticks.
And we got lipsticks.
Yay.
Thank you.
It's cold. Those are pretty.
Maybe I think we'll turn it back up.
You're not cold?
I'm not, but I can turn it back up. She is naming everyone Jessica. They're asking how to help Mimi because Mimi's subscription's about to end. I don't know if they can just give it to a specific person. I don't think they can. They have to.
Color 70.
You gonna try it?
Mm-hmm. I love that color.
That's pretty.
It's so pretty.
Thank you for
I'm
the
excited.
lips.
Yes, and if you'll tell us who you are, we can thank you
Oh,
appropriately.
you can't. So we cannot give Mimi one then. It randomly gives. When y'all give
No,
subs
you can go in and give someone a subscription.
when we're not on live.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Autumn told me that there's a way, but I don't know.
Okay, but not on live. You can't do it on live. It just does it randomly.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. All right,
Okay,
baby.
we have another, we have two, whoa.
Uh-oh.
We have 2 more gifts. We had a black envelope too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hold this for me, baby.
Okay. I'm holding the money gun.
Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who's this from? Uh-oh, baby.
the money's falling out.
We're losing all of our money.
We
A
got
gift for you. Enjoy your gift.
Who is it from?
From.
Color 70? Logan. It's Logan.
It's color 70.
Hold
on.
Baby,
What? Are you guys so sneaky? Hold on. They're
It's
both
LT.
70. Yes, it is.
It's LT.
There is no good reason that we would have 2 color 70s.
We're gonna meet Logan
It's
in June.
Logan.
Logan, we can't wait to meet you in June, boo.
Thank you. She says I'm confused. You're not confused. You're just confused
Oh,
how
Logan's-
we figured it
Logan's-
out.
Oh! Baby, that's good.
And that's because someone just gave us a really good hint.
Baby, I love this.
I know. We're going to have breakfast in bed.
Breakfast in bed.
Yeah. Who's it from?
Do y'all want to see what we got?
Who's it from? It doesn't say who it's from.
Someone's going to tell us. They're probably
Someone's
watching.
going to have to tell us.
Do you want to see what
We
we got?
can't wait to meet you.
We FBI agents
We
tonight.
love you.
Okay, show them maybe what it is. It didn't
I'm
say
trying
on
to
there.
see if there's a name, but
No.
there's not. Okay.
Someone's
well,
going to tell us.
Okay, guys, look at this fabulous thing we just
Look.
got for breakfast in bed.
Bamboo bed tray, baby.
To go with the
You
bamboo
and you can work
sheets.
too if you need to. Like when you put your little laptop on there if you're working. Or you can, your little yogurt and your banana. I love this. Who gave this to us? I'll have the frame.
Uh-oh.
Who gave this to us? Are you here? Maybe they're not here, but thank you. We love this.
Banana. I love this. I want to open it and look at it.
Okay. Multi-millionaire talking about for the packaged breakfast. Maybe don't let him talk to me like that.
That's
Why
my
y'all do me
favorite.
like that,
She
man?
brings me
Rocky
breakfast.
Raquel sent it.
Yay, Rocky Raquel.
Thank you,
we love
Raquel.
it. We love
Thank
it.
you, thank you. Thanks, Miss Nicole Lynn.
Baby, there was
There's an envelope too. I don't know where it is.
an
I need to
envelope.
move in.
Oh, there's a black envelope.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. Oh, not black. It's that one right there in the chair.
The omelet is on the way.
Oh, hold on.
What omelet, y'all?
There, girl.
Not too
Are
much
you
on
in?
tea.
Are you in?
I'm not out of the plate anymore.
Tea could make an omelet. I'm sure of it. The best packaged meals ever are from my wife. 70. They had to give us that hint though. I even said
we
70.
wouldn't even looked at it.
Oh, I looked just because I was curious.
Oh, but it didn't give you a.
But then
at least
I-
you told us. Well, several of them started telling us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting my baby breakfast in bed. Thank you, Rocky Raquel.
Yes. Oh, and she's going to be wearing color 70 when she delivers it.
Okay, girl.
Yes.
I like that. We need a
And
cooking
it's a
live with
black
tea,
tray.
cooking an omelet. You know what? What if our
What if our
sub
Sunday-
only live
Yeah.
was a cooking live?
It could
What if
be.
our sub only live on Sunday is a cooking
Oh, we just
live?
said we were going to do questions.
Can we do questions while we're cooking?
That's a lot.
Y'all let us know.
That's a lot, baby.
Guts and
That's
peppers.
a lot to manage.
Hush, Leisha. It is a
Ooh,
lot to
that's
manage.
a lot to manage.
Questionable cooking. Hush, Ocean. Sweet Liz, you saying stuff like that. That's not sweet, Liz.
What did she say?
She said a watery salad. I know, Kenya.
We have.
No, we've not
we
cooked in a
have,
while. Can we make hummus?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. I got
can
some
do
more
that.
lemons too.
We can do that, baby.
Why are you giving us your phone number?
Look at this cute little
That
tray.
is so cute.
Isn't
It's
it cute?
perfect.
And you can make the legs longer too if you want it higher or lower.
Hey, that's
That
perfect.
is awesome.
We're using
I
that this
love it.
weekend.
Yep.
That's gonna be in our picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone gave us her phone number. I'm married. She's married.
Don't play.
What do you mean?
What? Just don't put.
Talking about pulling my card. For what? I didn't do nothing. Here, baby.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
That you're losing your card.
But why they write their phone number though? Right. My wife's married and I'm married. And
you got one more present.
do we have a wish list for our P.O. box? No, but we have our P.O. box there. But we have an Amazon storefront with some of our favorite things. But that's it. Don't make me call. Portia. Here, baby. Have I been to Laker Girl? There's a factory in Seattle.
For what?
Tillamook. My cheese.
What you gonna do?
She said, have you ever been? I didn't even know, Laker Girl. I'm going to Seattle in 2 weeks. They're saying yes.
You gonna eat till you can't walk?
There's one. And I'm in Seattle all the time, and I had no idea. Well, now I know, and I'm going to go. I'm taking my baby in June with me.
That's
so.
what I was thinking. Maybe we should go in June.
Shannon said, fly high cheese.
Yeah, so I can help wheel her out of there.
Baby.
Baby, you're gonna go crazy. We don't know who this is from though. Baby,
What is it?
it's a game, but there's nothing else in the bag, and it doesn't say who it's from.
It's
so
from Amazon.
hopefully, yeah.
No.
Oh, look at this, baby. Unpack that.
It's an unpack
It's
that
a
box.
game called Unpack That, and it says
Therapy
therapy
in
in
a
a
box.
box.
Oh, I
You can
love
grow
this.
playing this. You can grow closer to someone in an extremely short amount of time. The only hard thing about it is you have to be willing to make yourself vulnerable. Well, let's go.
I mean, we do that.
We do that.
We're gonna open this. Who sent us these cards?
This
Let's
is
unpack that
awesome.
cards. We're gonna do one or two
It
right
is
now.
perfect.
And then we're gonna go night night. My baby said we're going to sleep at 8:30. Okay, baby.
Yeah. What time is it?
9:30.
I sent that. That
Who
was
did?
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yay!
We didn't
Thank
know
you, Jackie.
We didn't know it was you, but thank you. We're gonna meet Jackie in 3.5 weeks.
I know.
We can't wait to meet you. Thank you, love. We're gonna open this box right now.
Right now.
Cheese Factory and Target.
Oh, I love when we get new
know.
new games to play.
We like games.
I love the name of it. Unpack that.
Baby,
That's
can we
so on
watch something
brand.
else tonight and not that cooking show that we were watching last night.
You watched it?
I fell asleep on it because it was not good.
How'd you know it wasn't good?
Because I didn't like it. Can we watch something else? Okay.
We can.
Last night, can I tell y'all something? While my wife's opening these cards, Tattletale Tea. So last night, you guys, well, a couple of nights this week, I wanted to watch different shows. I wanted to watch this new prison show, and it's like Booked. It's called Booked. It's like when they first get put in jail, and it kind of just chronicles them, like when they first get put in jail, like how long they're. It's called Unlocked. Is it on Netflix?
I think it was Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Is it not called Booked? It's a new show on Netflix, and I was like, ooh,
It was like the
baby.
number 1 or 2 show.
I said, oh,
Yeah.
baby, this looks good. Crickets. Then here's the next one. I was like, oh, baby, The Circle is on. Like, The Circle's a pretty good show. I watched it a few years ago. It's about da-da-da. You want to watch The Circle? Crickets. Baby, do you want to watch Cooking Show? Yes! Which one are we going to watch?
They said that's heavy right there.
The Circle's fun. And then I wanted to watch, what's the other one that's about a girl who's obsessed or something? What's it called?
Oh, a stalker.
Yeah, it's called, it's a number 1 like series right now on
Stalker.
Netflix. It has a funny name. Oh my gosh. Y'all know. Baby Reindeer.
Yeah.
That's it. So I want to watch The Circle and I want to watch Baby Reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all tell my wife to watch that with me? Have y'all watched Baby Reindeer? Or The Circle? Thank you, Erica. It's so good.
Is it? Don't watch show. Unlocked is about doing an experiment about giving them autonomy.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to watch that then for sure.
Yeah, because they said, they're trying to
Change their
help
mindset.
them realize that doing the right thing can be a response versus doing the wrong thing. So they're going to try it out
Isn't that interesting?
and see
to
how it
you?
works.
Is it
It's
interesting?
very interesting. I think we should watch that.
You would?
I think we should watch
You know, honestly, I tease her, but if I really wanted to watch it, she would watch it. She's not gonna be excited, but then I think when she starts watching it, she'll like it.
I get hooked
like
on
Big
a
Brother.
commercial. I can get hooked on anything.
Can I tell y'all what I did to my wife? I felt bad. I didn't know at the time, but now I know.
I know what you did.
So, y'all, can I tell you something? Can I tell y'all something? Okay. So, I said, baby, let's watch 2020 or Dateline, one of those shows, because I love like reality news magazine shows. Let's watch 2020. It was a great story. Well, about 10 minutes in, your girl went night-night.
We were on episode, let's say there were 25 episodes just for this conversation. We were on like episode 23, 20, 21. We were invested.
Yeah. I was about 10 minutes in invested, and then I went, oh, night-night.
And what came on?
Then my baby was already hooked. She watched all of that Dateline. She watched the next Dateline, and she watched the next Dateline. And she was mad at me because I went to sleep, and I made her watch all those Datelines because she got
And
hooked.
couldn't sleep because they were disturbing.
No, that's not why.
They were.
Baby, why were you watching it
Each
then?
one was some other person.
But why'd you watch it then? Because you were invested. You were interested.
And I didn't know how to change the channel. And you know that's true.
Baby, you can turn the TV off.
I was awake.
Y'all, don't let her do that.
True. No, see, that's not even the story I was going to tell. What happened when we were 20 episodes into Big Brother, season 25, and she knows who won because she had already seen it, but I hadn't. And so we just were watching it for like a month, binge watching it.
Uh-huh.
And what happened?
What happened?
She decides that she wants to watch the Christmas version. And it's all the people from, it's like the All-Stars. It's like the All-Stars, right?
Winners.
The winners. Who's on there?
The winner.
The winner of my season.
She was watching.
That was that.
Sorry. I felt bad. Oh, we love, baby. She's hooked on Big Brother.
I
Baby,
love
we can
Big
watch
Brother.
it. We have a ton of episodes,
I'm ready.
seasons. She loves Big Brother, y'all. So I'm so glad because
So I never went back to that other one because it just wouldn't be fun.
you want to start one tonight.
I would do that. I
How
love
about
that.
Baby Reindeer?
Whatever you want, baby. I want my wife to be happy. That's what I know. I
You
do.
still trying to get those cards?
Baby,
open?
they're hard to open.
Oh, okay.
There's a little flip, there's a little string, but it's getting the string started. I can't get my,
You know you can't get you know what out because
uh-uh.
no, she don't want to watch the reindeer
got it.
show. I won't make her.
Oh no, I'll watch it, baby. I'm a big girl. I can do it. I just don't like to.
Baby, how do we learn to become closer to each other? Someone asked.
We wanted to be closer to one another. You know, it's very intentional, and a lot of things happened in our the early part of our marriage that kind of required us to be there for one another on a different level. You know, and we learned even more than we knew that we could trust one another. And that makes you closer to your person to survive, challenges and walk with one another through them, because we can't do it for the person, but we can walk with them and let them know that they're not alone. And I think that really strengthened our relationship and our bond.
Mm-hmm. You know, someone asked that's kind of connected to this is like, you know, what would you tell to like younger folks who feel like they found the one? Oh my God, this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a question that came up on IG too. I don't remember who asked it, but
I want us to answer that one day.
I would love, yeah. You want us? Okay, we don't have to know.
Oh, we can.
Okay, my baby wants to talk about that. How do you know if it's the one? How do you know?
You can talk about it, baby.
You know, I would say that when oh, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Baby, don't do it anymore. Just let it go. We can do
Let
it
me get
later.
my fork out after.
You're on the line.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna ban us again.
I'm hurting myself with
Baby,
these
can you just
cards.
put 'em
Yeah,
down.
I'm gonna put them down.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
How did
That experience tells you that you think, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. Oh my God, this is it. This is it. This is my person. Forever, forever. Like, I've never been one of those people though, because I always thought forever was too long. But I think a lot of people, when they're younger and less experienced in relationships, it's easy to like you just latch on and be like, this is the person. And, you know, my baby talks a lot about this, like feelings being, you know, temporary, right? You may just feel all this, oh my God, I'm so in love, I'm so in love. And we felt all of that too. And then freaking life hit us with a 18-wheeler. And it's like, whoa, like we're still in love, but that's hard. It's a different level of kind of commitment that you got to push through. And not every relationship can withstand that kind of tension or pressure,
Yes.
right? So I would just say, like, when you think you found the one, like, just sit with yourself. Like, are you seeing everything that's actually there? Are you seeing all the flags, whether they're green or red? Like, are you being honest and truthful with yourself about who that person is and who you are with them? Do they bring out the best in you? Do they inspire you? Do they make you want to grow and be better and do more? Or is it just the feeling of being in love and the feeling that is just so amazing that you're really leaning more into? That's what I would say. Like, but I've never like been there. Like, oh my God, this is the one. I've never been there until I met you. So, but I know a lot of people who experience a lot of that, which really has not been me. I think you know, you probably can speak more to your experience.
I think it's super important that you, like T was saying that we've talked about before, is not focus so much on what you're feeling and how that person makes you feel. Because I want you to just imagine, and let's say you base your decision, I'm going to be with this person because of the way I felt for this last 6 months or whatever the time period is. Because like T was saying, you know, there are going to be things that happen in life that are going to make you question because you don't feel it that day, or you don't feel it that week, or, you know, you had a really bad weekend with them because they were distracted because they're, you know, whatever it is. Because feelings come and go. So what we've talked about, and we really believe this to be true, is that it's not love that keeps the commitment. It's not love, because love is a feeling. And feeling in love is the way that person makes you feel about yourself. So if you wake up one day and say, I'm not in love anymore, it's because that person is not making you feel sweet and darling and precious, and, you know, that's what it is. So it's commitment that keeps the love. Because on those days when it's really hard, and those days will come, doesn't matter what your age is, because life's, whether you're ready for it or not, and whether you can handle it well or not, it's just the way it is. And if you're not prepared to withstand yourself those hard times, and if you haven't chosen a person who can do life with you, who's committed to staying by your side and to working through things, and, you know, good or bad, you know, that was one of the things that was so important to me that I realized about T, was that, you know, we've all had feelings in our lives, but make sure that you're not just having a feeling, but you're looking at them and you're saying, oh, I don't know if I could build a life with them, but I sure do like the way I feel. you can't go there. Period.
That's easy, right?
Oh yeah, because you can catch feelings
In
all
a
the
minute.
time. That's not the the gauge.
You
You
got
know?
feelings for me, baby.
And you know, baby, you're making me not lose my train of thought. And the other thing too is make sure that, and this is going to sound so old-fashioned to you, but I promise you this works. You know, if you put, if you get it out of order, you know, you're trying to get to know one another, and
Say it, baby.
if you start, can I say the word sex?
No, don't say the
Yeah.
word, but just, you know, you can not say the word, but
Yeah. Well, if you let your attraction and, you know, just kind of what you're feeling at the moment just carry you before it's time, it just kind of takes over.
that's your go-to.
It's your go-to to connect. And if you take that away from the beginning, just take it away, just put it over there. Because that's easy. You know? Put it aside so that you can really focus on who that person is. I'm talking about if you're really trying to make a relationship and have a lasting relationship that's healthy and strong. You have to get the order right. And that is, first of all, you have to be right. You have to be everything you're looking for. You can't be looking for a relationship to complete you. You have to complete you first. And I promise you this, when you do that, you will attract a different kind of person. You won't be able to have the same kind of relationship you had before because you need something different, because you are something different. You know, you should hope, I sure hope, that the people that are watching that knew me before, I hope they're saying, that doesn't sound like the girl I know, because that means I've grown. You know, I don't want them to recognize me. Not that I was a bad person or anything like that, but we have to grow.
That's right.
And that's the only way. T was ready for me and I was ready for T. You know, we did our work. So get the order right. Oh well, it's okay, baby. Just let them, 52 card pickup. I don't know what happened.
Noise. I was just taking those out of your hand.
Because otherwise you're going to focus on that. It's going to be your go-to, like T was saying. And you'll never get back those times and those moments when you could have spent getting to know one another. And that's invaluable, which, you know, I'd never done it right, ever, not one time in my life until T. And that's how we did it.
We did.
And I promise you it works. Yeah.
That had to be how I knew it was different, because
And me
that
too.
was new. That was new for me.
Yeah,
And you.
100%. Yeah. 100%. I
Can
knew
you
that if
believe
we decided we were going to be together and make a life, that everything else that we didn't know with the love we felt, and you know, everything was going to be perfect. I didn't have any doubt about it. Yeah. So.
You know, I want to touch on just kind of what you said about, you know, if you want to find the one, you have to be the one and do the self work first. I was thinking about people that I know who say, like, you know, ooh, I want a woman who, you know, has makes six figures, and, you know, she has a good credit score, and, you know, she has her own house and all these things that she's looking for in a partner, but she doesn't have those things. So it's a matter of, like, if you're seeking those things from other people, just make sure you're bringing the total package as well, not just expecting to find someone who has all the things that you want, but you're not bringing that to the relationship too, so that it's not one-sided. And I think that's what I love about us is, like, we're both badasses. We both have our own stuff going on, both independent women, got our own thing, and then come together. It's like, you know, times 10.
You know what else happens if there's one person that is kind of in a much better situation than the other, is that you are never going to feel like an equal. You know, they're always going to have a leg up. And I never wanted to be in that kind of situation, ever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You were, though, right? I mean,
But I was the leg up.
I know I'm saying, but you were, right?
But I'm saying if it were the opposite, and I weren't able to do what I do and, you know, be where I am, let's just say, and I was in a situation where I was being taken care of or whatever, I was never interested in that, ever. I didn't want that. I told T that, like, the most important thing to me is I want to build a life with you. From the beginning, that's what we talked about. We both had lives individually, but what an amazing thing at this point in our life to still be young enough to work and dream and, you know, accomplish big things, and to find someone else that has achieved so much as well and wants to do that again and different with you.
With you.
You know, that's just kind of one of the things that I love most about our life together.
And even our platform, like the fact that we get to do that together, you know, it's
Mm-hmm.
easy for us to have our own platforms and social media, which we do have our own separate ones, but for our TikTok is joint. It's like our joint venture, like our platform. So it also is just really great to have that experience with your partner too.
Mhm.
So.
And it's not too late. I just saw someone said it's too late for me. You know, when you speak that, you attract that. You know, and it's not, as long as we're here and we have breath and we are watching people on social media that give us hope, you know, believe that it's not too late. But you can't stay in that place of, you know, it's not going to happen. You have to start believing that it can happen, anything can happen, because we are living proof of that.
That's true. Amen. That's true, Alicia.
Use it wisely. It's so true. Because you speak it into existence, and then you go, and it's almost like you've created it, and then you go, see, I told you it wasn't going to happen. Well, that's because...
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, exactly. So be careful with that. You know, speak beautiful things over yourself. I'm worthy of love. I'm lovable, and what I have to give is special. And, you know, I really believe, like, if I used to think, is there someone out there that can love me the way I want to be loved and feel like I need to be loved and deserve to be loved? And I thought to myself, wait a minute, there has to be. You know why? Because I'm out here. I'm a good person. I have a big heart. I'm out here. So yeah, it's possible.
Girl, she was out there.
Girl, I'm not trying to talk about all that. But
I'm talking about me. I was out there.
Oh,
Meaning...
I thought you were saying something else. I saw.
Oh no, man! I was saying that you were saying there has to be someone else out there.
Oh, she was out there. Yeah, I was out there. Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know where
I
my
wasn't saying I
mind.
was outside.
No, I thought you were saying. Oh well, anyway, it doesn't matter what I said. I don't know. But believe it. You know, become it, and if you become it, you will begin to believe it. Think about that. You know. Create it. What is something you wish you could have told the little you? Wow.
The world is your oyster. I would have told me at 6 or 7, like, there is no limit to what you can accomplish and what you will accomplish. That's what I would have told me. Yeah.
I would say to her, your circumstance is not who you are. That's what I would say. Yeah.
Good question.
That's a good question, Ellen.
Did you get my letter, Kiki? Can you give me some?
We have some that we need to read. I have them. They're either in your bedside table or
We'll
my
see,
bedside
Kiki.
table.
We're reading this weekend. We have some letters to read this weekend.
We have several we need to read. Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, you guys. What else, y'all?
That's right, thick bridges. What is something each of you would not have done if not for the other? It's interesting. I know what mine is.
I wouldn't have bought my car. I wouldn't have bought my car that I have. I don't know that I would have left my job and taken this job if it wasn't for my wife. Many things along the car also, along that line, but definitely my job. I mean, I wouldn't have. Why she point to her ring, you guys, and say she wouldn't have bought that? I'm mad at you.
I have something big that that I would have never been able to do without you.
What?
I have told my wife this several times. I've always had messages within me and, things that I've told my kids for years and shared with my friends and all, but I always felt like my life, because of my relationships, not all of them, but in general, my relationships were kind of contradictive to a lot that I believed in and that I stood for. How can you talk about relationships and love and, all of that when you're in a dysfunctional relationship? It's like your message is not credible. There's no integrity in it. And I have felt like that my entire life until T. And now my life makes sense. My message makes sense. Because my life is a reflection, my relationship is a reflection of that. It's in reality now, not just words. So, yeah, I have her to thank for that. Yeah.
I love that, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus, I'm crying tonight. Hell.
Thank you, Jewel.
Oh, Jana.
I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow, believe it or not. This is still from last week. It kind of stayed, but thank you.
Can I just say that this has been such a rough week, and this live was just what I needed. Oh, Miss Wade Sneakerhead.
Sorry you had a bad week.
Here. Sorry you had a rough week.
But we're glad you're here.
What helped you with your toughest battles in your relationship? And then I want to answer Joan's question.
Okay. I think just our commitment. I would say our commitment to each other and to our relationship. Like before we went live, I sang Through the Fire to my wife. And it was really about just like those challenges really strengthened our relationship. So I think it's the commitment and resolve. It really helped. It was the commitment and resolve that helped us get through the tough times. And, belief that this is temporary. Yeah. Whatever we're experiencing is not going to be permanent.
I think one of the other things that helps us on a daily basis, and from the beginning, was we made a commitment to one another that we were going to go to one another with issues within our relationship, because that's where the answers are. That's where the healing is. That's where the work needs to be done. And we opted, for the first time in both of our lives, not to share our relationship with others, problem times and, all of that. So I think that keeps us feeling safe, which helps us to process more authentically with one another. We don't have to think, oh, this is going to be all over, campus tomorrow or whatever. So for me, that helps me stay closer to you, because I feel that commitment and that trust and that safety. Yeah. What is the best compliment you received, my love, and how did it affirm you?
It's interesting because what I'm going to share with you, Joan, is I took it as a compliment, but it wasn't given to me as a compliment. But I took it as one, and I'm going to tell you what it was. So this person said to me, like, Tracy, you are, you have to remember who you are, right? Don't forget who you are. And everyone shouldn't have access to you. Like, you shouldn't be so accessible. Like, you got to remember who you are. Like, you are Dr. Brown. Like, you shouldn't be that accessible. So that was seen as like, you're doing something wrong, or you should be, you should not be operating the way that you are. And the way I took it as, like, I love the fact that regardless of my title or my role or where my status or where I live or what I drive, I can get down and talk to anybody. Like, I'm right in the cut with anyone, no matter what you have or what you do. So I took that really as a compliment that affirmed that I really do look at people for who they are and not what they have or their degrees or what they look like or their status. Like, I don't give a about any of that. You know why? One, because I grew up with nothing. Wasn't used to nothing, right? So just because I have a little something now, I haven't forgotten that. It didn't make me any less than or greater than when I had nothing. So I actually took that as a compliment that I'm accessible to people, that people feel like they can connect with me regardless of what level they're on or what, what they have or don't have. I'm just Tracy, Sister Tracy. Chaka Khan. Pooks. Badibadab. I mean, that's
D-money.
Like, I'm Dr. Brown all day, and then I'm Badibadab and Tink Tink with y'all. Like, it's just beep beep toot toot. That's what that is. What would you say, baby? What's the best compliment you've received, and how did it affirm you? Good question, Jim.
So, it was from you. And I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because it's so worth repeating, and it's still the best compliment I've ever received. T told me when she met me and was getting to know me that she thought I was an amazing person and had a really big heart, and she told me all the beautiful things about me, like she always did. And then she said, but you know what I realized, after I got to know you even more, we got married, we started doing life together, and now I really know you. And she said, you are more than I ever thought you would be. And that that made me feel accepted as I am. Not too much, not enough. Just treasured. I feel treasured by you, I mean, she thinks I'm all that.
I do, child.
And that is the best feeling in the world for your partner to, I don't know, like I tell T, I wouldn't change one thing about you. And I feel that. And there may be some, we're not going to put her on the spot or anything, but there may be some things she'd like to change about me. But for the most part, I feel like she really loves me and respects me and adores me just as I am. And so that is affirming in a way that is empowering. Like, I walk out in the street and I always had some kind of walk.
Baby, she always says shades.
I'm telling you. Now, I just glide on the sidewalk. Yeah.
She walks down.
Yeah.
She does. She's that girl, y'all. She floats. That's right, Tyus. You saw her in person. Mm-hmm. Are you morning people? I'm more a morning person. My baby's more night. I used to be a night owl, but
Yeah.
I'm more of an early riser, and she stays up later.
Thank you for sending a subscription.
Baby, she said you literally float.
That girl Lex. Aw. Sachet. Yeah, they have some good questions. There was one question I want to answer real quick that passed us, and she said, I'm a mom, and I'm having a hard time finding myself since I've become a mom. It's really difficult. So, shout out to you. It's not easy. Just make sure that you're carving out this is the hardest thing, some time for you. You know, find a place that your kids are safe and cared for, and don't feel guilty about that. You know, if it's your mom or it's daycare, whatever it is, and go and take care of yourself. Do something for you that fills you up, because, you know, being a mom, it's very rewarding, but it's also very taxing and depleting on so many levels. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Yeah.
That's good advice.
What's something we're looking forward to in the future as a couple, my love?
Like just traveling and building our empire and loving each other, creating new memories. She said meeting RuPaul, going to the White House.
I want to see the world with my baby. And I've promised her 40 years. So I've got to stay cute and fit. You already know that she told me if you weren't cute.
I said pretty.
Pretty. Yeah, that's harder. That's harder than cute.
Baby, if you weren't pretty,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going to get all that attention. That's when Queen Latifah started following us. That real.
That's true. Thank you, Stephanie Media.
There's another Jesus comment. Baby, you done missed the whole sermon.
Yeah, we had a sermon.
Exit stage left, you missed the whole sermon. All right, baby, we're gonna start
Let's go night-night.
winding down,
Yeah.
or what do you think?
We're going to go night-night now.
We're gonna give away some bingo to subscribers, or what? Mods, or we're gonna wait till Sunday to do subscriber bingo?
Yeah, with the subscribers.
Okay. Well, we do subscribers here too. So I was thinking.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's do Sunday.
giveaways
Okay.
Sunday.
We'll
Yeah,
do it
that's what I
Sunday.
was thinking
Subscriber
too.
Live on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
We'll give away some
And they got the
bingos.
names of the people who subscribed tonight.
Okay,
So
perfect.
they'll be on the next bingo for sure.
Yay.
Yeah, if you subscribe tonight, make sure you send your information to Leisha, AB, or Bree,
Thank you, Lee.
and join us on the next bingo.
So it's 400,000 to $1 million. Yeah, but the little taps are kind of tap.
Like 600,000,
But look how slow it tap.
because they tired.
Hi, DC. We're tired. I've been up since 3:30.
Yeah, she woke up and was gone to work.
I did good. Start working this morning. Lady Reb, 3, 1.
Yeah.
We're gonna upload it. Fingers crossed. If TikTok does not act
if
up,
they let us have it.
we will upload it this weekend for sure.
Thank you, Ray Ray. We're going to go night-night. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us on a...
baby.
What's that?
When my hair's real short, and then
Yeah.
you kind of did, I like it.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
This live is over. No. What are we finna do, y'all?
We're going to go night-night. We're so
Yeah.
tired. But in the
It's been a
best
long
way.
week.
It's been
Yeah,
a
it's been a
long,
good week,
very
though.
busy, but very satisfying week,
Mhm.
right?
It's been a good week.
We both feel so accomplished. So that's a good way to go to bed, you know, seeing you guys and smiling and, I don't know, just sharing with you, and then and having a bundt cake.
I didn't have
And
a
then, I know. I don't think Sanique. I didn't see Sanique. We'll have to.
She doesn't always say anything. She's here though.
Is she?
Usually she doesn't say
Well, we
anything.
appreciate the bundt cakes.
I was going to say something.
What's that?
I forgot. I don't remember, but I will say this. We're going to create a TikTok event for the sub only live on Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're a sub, show up. We're going to do a little Q&A. We may cook. Probably something like,
If we cook. I don't want to commit to that right now.
we'll just see how we feel.
We're going to see how we feel. We know we're going to go live on Sunday. We can commit to that.
My baby don't want to cook.
What it looks like, I'm not sure yet. Well, it's just that we're trying to recoup and regroup this weekend. And work. We still have work this weekend too.
Hey, we don't want to say cooking. They're not. I mean, we're the ones that said
That's
it.
why I said let's not commit to that. They're not asking for it.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they are.
That's what they're saying. What are we cooking?
Oh, well.
She just wants me to go to Eaties and get some food to warm up. Love you, Trisha.
Love you, Trisha. Rest well.
Good night, Sarah.
We could make some hummus. No, but you're leaving.
Okay.
I need to make you some hummus tomorrow so you can eat it this weekend. That's what I need to do. Yeah.
I'll take it.
Like our sweet babies.
Yes, Apollonia. Love you, Leisha. Love you, Mods, Liz, Leisha, Mahogany. I don't know if Bree's here. I don't know if I saw Bree. Thank y'all for modding. I think that's it.
Guten Nacht.
Good night, Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte. Good night, Buddha
Good
Wooda.
night, JDTC fam, Apollonia.
Beep beep, Shannon.
Good night, Shannon. We love you.
Good night, Tink Tink.
Good night, Alonda, Anissa.
Hush, Dr. T. Peanut Butter.
We're leaving, Megan.
We've been on live for
I love you
3
too,
hours.
Haley.
Almost 3 hours.
Is it? We
I
were
think
only
so.
going to do like an hour and a half tonight.
Almost 3 hours.
We just get carried away.
The main one saying hour and a half. I was like, baby, you already know.
Well, because you were tired. I was wanting you to, just trying to take care of my wife.
Thank you.
Let's go. Okay.
Love y'all.
You guys be sweet, and we will see you on Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Happy birthday, Ocean.
Good night.